Hey everybody, Marty here alongside Greg.
Hi.
We're at pax-prime.
We
I'm gonna
are.
say hi to you as well.
Cool.
It's insane. We're at the end of the first day. We want to talk about a little game that Double Fine is they didn't create it.
Okay.
But they're helping fund it. They have this sort of initiative where they help
Sure.
fund and publish indie games. It's called Gang Beasts.
Right.
It's a multiplayer, insane sort of arena brawler.
Exactly.
You got to play it
I
during
did.
the panel.
Thank you. You're bearing the lead, ladies and gentlemen. I won for Team IGN with Brian Altano, the video game Hunger Games here at pax-prime.
So,
beat a whole bunch of other sites you've never heard of and should never visit. You should stay here on IGN. But yeah, the finale was playing Gang Beasts, a game I never heard of and had no idea what I was getting into.
I think I never played it because it just went live today for Steam Early Access.
Right. So you jump in and there's these different characters. You can play up to eight characters locally. We were playing 4. You're just different colored, totally boring blob kind of guys, just normal blob guys. And you walk up and you just punch each other. You walk and you have a stamina bar and you have a health bar. When the stamina bar gets out, obviously you can't throw any more punches. When the health bar drops, you fall to the ground. And at which point another character has to pick you up and throw you to your death.
So that's, one of the cool things about the game is that there's just a ton of different arenas.
There's
an arena where it's like a factory with a bunch of saws in the middle of it. There was like 2 moving semi-trucks where they're fighting on top.
They tried to have a start on that one, and since none of us knew what we were doing, we just fell off. And they're like, Jeff Gerstmann jumped over, he's like, this is too difficult, let's put them into Incinerator.
Yeah, and I played one level, because the Incinerator is the one that makes sense. I played another level that's on like just not a carousel, Ferris wheel. I don't know my carnival things. No one ever took me to a carnival as a kid. So you're playing on a Ferris wheel. But yeah, it's sort of this like, it's really physics-based, but it's a lot of slapstick comedy. I don't want to compare it to Octodad, but it kind of feels like Octodad or Surgeon Simulator.
I mean, it's in that vein of those kind of games mixed with like Nidhogg. These like weird multiplayer things that like aren't super tight, awesome games, but it's like fun. I punched, it turned and I was worn down, so I'm just running away. And I'm just running into I ran into a room and the guy smashed through the glass. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, it's this funny slapstick comedy. I don't know if anyone could ever actually be good at this game, but everyone's having a good time. Everyone's laughing, everyone's screaming. It's one of those, I don't know, it's
a great party game.
Yeah, like you said with Nidhogg, with Towerfall Ascension, Samurai Gun, this recent string of like local co-op games. And this is one of those, or local multiplayer games. This is one of those games I think sort of fits neatly into that.
I agree.
Yeah, Gang Beasts. Double Fine is presenting it. It's out now, early access on Steam. Pick it up if you got buddies, if you got controllers that you can plug into your computer.
Sure.
I don't know what's going on.
That's fine, you're doing great.
For everything else, Incinerators, Video Game Champions, and Gang Beasts, you're in the right place. IGN.com.
pax-prime video game Hunger Game champion Greg Miller, featuring Brian Altano.